Welcome, everyone. It's great to be back here. It's been 2 years. I saw you all in this room 2 years ago, and it was actually the same place. So it's really great to be back. And I thought it would be good to start out with a little bit of a throwback to back then, to 2019, and what was I actually saying back in 2019?
Again, nothing happens overnight, but there is a potential for a virtuous cycle. When banks feel comfortable, more people will have access to cryptocurrencies, more transactions make cryptocurrency markets function more efficiently, and that efficiency will create even more trust for the asset class. And banks will eventually generate a significant revenue from cryptocurrency transactions.
And when I look back over the years, one of the things that have been very core to Chainalysis have been the engagement with banks. We believe that it's crucial for banks to be part of the crypto industry. And throughout this year, we've seen unprecedented interest from banks in getting into crypto. So today, I'm very, very delighted to welcome a lot of new customers in Chainalysis from the banking sector. Many banks have actually joined this year and are now having great roadmaps and strategies around entering the crypto ecosystem. So also, crypto is about how we as an industry change the course of finance. And let's take a moment and look back at what has actually changed over the last 2 years. So back in 2019, the Bitcoin price was around $8,000. And when you looked at the market cap of crypto in total, we were talking about billions and not trillions. When we then think about investments into the crypto industry, it was counted in single digits billions and not in tens of billions as it is today. So virtually any single metric in crypto has 10x'd over the last 2 years. Amazing industry. And that's all because of the innovation that you have brought to the day, you as the industry, and Chainalysis as we are part of the industry as well. So crypto is all about financial innovation. And I think today there's no other place in finance where we see more innovation than in the crypto space. I'd like to mention 2 things that I think emerge clearly from what has happened over the last 2 years. One of them is DeFi. I think with liquidity pools, we have seen an innovation that's going to change the world of how we can exchange assets on-chain. So suddenly, something that's for all of us is very institutional, an exchange. I've been part of an exchange once, I've seen it from the inside, can suddenly be run in a distributed way. I'm not saying that all exchanges will become that, distributed exchanges, but we've definitely seen a huge growth of that. And I think that that's something, when you look backwards a couple of years from now, you will see this as being a key innovation that happened in the crypto space. You can't say crypto in 2021 without talking about NFTs either. So the NFT space have boomed. It's been embraced by the entire entertainment industry, which has given it a lot of focus. So we've seen big sports brand entering. You can buy a few seconds of clips from NBA. We have a lot of other sports brand entering the NFT space today. The music industry is entering and being transformed by how NFTs are kind of enabling people to get ownership in other ways. And further on, we see digital art, which was probably the kickstart of the NFT waves. But it's not just the entertainment industry. We also see big brands entering NFTs and offering anything from sneakers and symbols on that as part of the NFT space. And you can even buy an old cover of Time magazines as an NFT today. So a lot of things has transformed. Let's take a moment and look at what has changed at Chainalysis as well. So today, we are operating in 60 countries in the world today. And when I got that number, we started saying it many times. I was actually questioning it, so I had to ask finance for the list, because I couldn't mention those 60 countries, but it's true. 60 countries in the world. We believe in meeting customers where they are. We believe in being present in countries where there's crypto companies and governments who needs us. So today we have offices here in the US, in DC and New York. We have offices in Europe, in Copenhagen and London. And throughout APAC, we have offices in Singapore, in Canberra and in Tokyo. And next year, we are going to open many more offices throughout the world. In those offices are today 400 people that's part of Chainalysis. So the organization have clearly been growing. And part of that growth has been inorganic. We acquired a company of some of the smartest investigators in the world. If you Google Exigent, you will find numerous of mentionings of how Exigent has helped Department of Justice and various agencies in keeping this world a safer place. Safer place for our money, but most importantly also for our families and kids. So welcome to Exigent in the Chainalysis family. I definitely see you as an acquisition of superheroes. And also, if you look backwards, 60 countries, 6 offices, 400 people in Chainalysis, but most importantly of all, we enjoy the trust of 600 customers. So this is why we are here today. I'd like to bring out a huge thanks to all of you for coming here today, for trusting us with your data, for trusting us with helping you make crypto a safer place to be. And with those words, I will hand over the mic to my dear friend and colleague, Pratima, who's going to take us to the moon.